You know they're just trying to be helpful, but... Thanks to everyone that came to the meetup on Friday. It was great to meet all of you. Had a great time. Got quite a few messages from people on YouTube saying I should do the next one in Sydney. So I'll do the next one in Sydney. I'm going to Australia in August for about 3 weeks, just visiting family. So I'll definitely arrange one and keep you updated. Speaking of Australia, crikey. Australia bans cash payments for everything over 10,000 ASD. ASD? Australian? No. AUD.
Wow.
The idea is that if you spend that much in cash, it's hard for them to track. They don't trust you. This is just a step moving forward to a completely cashless society where we will all use digital currencies known as credit. So how much of a difference is it to move over to something that's permissionless and borderless? But moving on to more crypto-related news, Consensus 2018 is making quite a buzz. It is starting today, going on for the next 2 days. It's one of the biggest blockchain events there is. Plenty of tech leaders, plenty of people just going to see what's up. I think Superman's headed over there. Expect a lot of news trickling in from that event for the next day or two. Probably worth to watch this space. So taking a look at the market more specifically, I take a day off. And what happens? Not much in the end. I think people got quite excited. Quite nervous, but realistically, this is just the 1 month chart. So not a huge amount of action in the last month. And it doesn't necessarily always mean that it was Korea that caused the dip or it was Mt. Gox fears that caused the dip. Sometimes it's just the market doing what the market does. I could be wrong, but I don't think everything always has an explanation. I don't think the markets are quite that transparent. Now, I'll take this time to mention, I don't think I mentioned it before, technical analysts aren't too pleased with the charts at the moment, obviously, but just speaking about the fact that traditionally, if you are going to see a major bull run after a huge crash, you would see a second crash of at least the same amount of magnitude before the bull run would start. This isn't financial advice, by the way. This is what I hear down the grapevine. So traditionally, they would expect a second crash before the major bull run. Now, I want to stress traditionally, because the crypto markets are anything but traditional. You never know what could be influencing them, but thought I'd just share that. All right, let's get into some coin news specifically. Bitcoin 8,400, Ethereum quite resilient. Amazingly, over 700. It wasn't that much when Bitcoin was sitting steady at 9,400, so quite impressive. The rest of the markets quite sideways, apart from Bitcoin, which I've already covered. But let's look into some more coins specifically. Again, though, I expect quite a bit of news over the next couple of days, but let's see what we've got today. Bitcoin Gold. They have announced a partnership with Blockchain Asia Forum. So this is a chance for the team behind Bitcoin Gold to meet with some of the leading people in the space in Asia. So what do people think about this announcement? Well, none too good. Scroll down past all of the usual ETH giveaway scams. Many people posting pictures of the declining charts for Bitcoin Gold, and they really don't look very good at all. And that's what people are most scared about. It looks awful. But has it bottomed out? By the looks of the charts, you could kind of expect it, but at the same time, it is a rank 26 coin, which is really, really high. It still has an almost $1 billion market cap, so who knows? Moving over to Wanchain, they've announced a partnership with Hangzhou Blockchain Alliance, formed a strategic cooperation focused on developing potential blockchain projects inside of Wan Labs. That chart looks a lot better. The HBA is an association with over 50 key shareholders in the Chinese blockchain industry, so rather a big deal. Let's take a look at Kin, peaking at over 70% gains today, down to 42. It always seems to be that way when I report on it. But anyway, no relevant news as to why this price surge happened, but we do have some quite a good post here about some potential explanations, some potential rumors that are going on that could cause this Kin explosion. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Number of milestones, blah, 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 blah. Many people believe great news is on the horizon, such as Kin being rolled out on the Kick app, instantly allowing 15 million daily active users. Consensus 2018. The CEO will be speaking, maybe partnerships. Rumors of a Coinbase listing in the future. Coinbit, a Korean exchange, rumored to list it among 50 other top cryptos. First King Hackathon event in Tel Aviv just last week. Unity, games developer engine showcase in Tokyo, Japan. Kin developers came third in the competition. So, whatever the cause for the pump, potentially people in the know, I don't know. But plenty of good things seemingly upcoming for Kin.
Wow.
Beware, though, of buying right at the top. Very, very dangerous. Moving on to some news that's even more amazing. Storm has rebranded their logo. Now, let me show you this. It's purple now. I know. Last coin we're going to take a look at today is Decent, with some decent gains today. They've announced new brand colors and a relaunch next week. Owen Wilson. Wow. And if you weren't aware, Decent is a content distribution blockchain. I think this background is a little bleak for our taste, so that's better. Wow.